Liam let slip to Chaz that Aaron may be keeping secrets over the gene test. When Chaz asks Aaron a direct question about the gene test, he betrays the truth through the briefest glance. Meanwhile, Patty, Rona and Vanessa are tearful upon hearing that Pearl Ladderbanks has passed away. Elsewhere, Jai does his best to hide his guilt. Also today, Vanessa is utterly shaken to hear that she'll be expected to be a prosecution witness at Rona's trial. In the idyllic village of Emmerdale, where the whispering winds carry the weight of secrets and the bonds of family are both a source of strength and contention, a pivotal moment was about to unfold between two beloved characters, Chaz Dingle and her son, Aaron Livesey. As the sun dipped behind the rolling hills, casting a warm glow over the landscape, emotions ran high in the Dingle family homestead. Chaz Dingle, a stalwart matriarch with a heart of gold and a fierce loyalty to her kin, found herself wrestling with a dilemma that tugged at the very fabric of her being. With a furrowed brow and a heavy heart, she approached Aaron, her eldest son, who sat alone in the dimly lit living room, lost in thought. "Aaron," Chaz began, her voice tinged with apprehension, "we need to talk." Aaron looked up, his expression guarded yet tinged with vulnerability. He knew that when his mother adopted that tone, it meant serious business. Swallowing hard, he braced himself for whatever bombshell was about to be dropped. "What's on your mind, Mum?" Aaron asked, trying to keep his voice steady despite the turmoil swirling within him. Chaz hesitated for a moment, gathering her thoughts like scattered puzzle pieces, each one holding a fragment of the truth she was about to unveil. With a deep breath, she plunged into the heart of the matter. "It's about the test, Aaron," Chaz said, her words measured yet laced with an undercurrent of urgency. "The one you've been avoiding for weeks." Aaron's heart skipped a beat, his pulse quickening as memories he had desperately tried to suppress came flooding back. The test, a test that held the power to unravel the carefully constructed facade he had built around himself, shielding his deepest fears and insecurities from the prying eyes of the world. "I know," Aaron replied, his voice barely above a whisper. I can't." Chaz took a seat beside her son, her gaze soft yet unwavering. She knew the pain that lurked within Aaron's heart, the scars of his past that refused to heal. But she also knew that avoiding the truth would only prolong his suffering. "You can't keep running from this, Aaron," Chaz said, her tone gentle yet firm. "Whatever the result, we'll face it together. You're not alone in this." Tears welled up in Aaron's eyes, his walls crumbling under the weight of his mother's unconditional love and support. For so long, he had felt adrift, battling demons that threatened to consume him whole. But in that moment, enveloped in Chaz's embrace, he found solace in the simple act of being seen and accepted for who he truly was. With a trembling hand, Aaron reached for the envelope containing the test results, his fingers tracing the edges as if hesitant to unveil the truth held within. But Chaz was by his side, her presence a beacon of strength in the darkness that had long overshadowed his life. Together, they opened the envelope, their hearts pounding in unison as they read the words inscribed on the page. And as the truth finally came to light, a sense of relief washed over them, like a wave crashing against the shore, erasing doubts and fears with each passing moment. Chaz pulled Aaron into a tight embrace, her love wrapping around him like a protective shield. In that moment, surrounded by the warmth of family and the promise of a new beginning, Aaron knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, he would always find sanctuary in the embrace of those who loved him unconditionally. And as the sun set on another day in Emmerdale, casting long shadows across the landscape, mother and son sat side by side, their bond stronger than ever before. For in the embrace of family, even the darkest of nights could be illuminated by the light of love and acceptance.